Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to the Sanctuary. I'm your host, Kuznik X. Once again, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, the newest expansion in the Final Fantasy XIV saga. Where we left off, we are currently working on... Shit, where were we again? How the hell do I keep forgetting what I... How do I keep forgetting what I do? Anyway, we are... One of these days I'll remember everything, but today is not that day. We are doing the Feat of Pots, and Wuklamat has found the artisan, the goldsmith, that she is going to be taking to make a pot pack. So, with that being said, let's continue our journey. The next quest, A Father First. Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. While you can pass the time however you like, I suggest you head back to the cabin. After all, even heroes need to rest, and we still have a big journey ahead of us. The cabins, huh? Hello, Shekwa. Welcome back, sir. You've had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously awaiting your return. Grace of the Third Promises Antra. I've been all over the city looking for you. A Dawn servant summons you to his palace. You are to present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, one more thing. You are not to mention this visit to Wuklamat. Fuck. I was hoping to relax. What could the Dawn Servant possibly want with me besides a duel? Swear to God, if it's a duel, I'm gonna be pissed. Then again, I'll probably welcome it. Oh, yeah, it's an instance battle. The Dawn Servant awaits you within. While I was not informed of the reason for your origin, in terms of attire, this full battle regalia. Make sure I'm fully equipped. Yep, okay, let's do this. Oh, right. I have to disband the party I was in before the episode even started. Me and Moses de la Vega did some Endwalker stuff. Not Endwalker.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
Oh, really? Well, we get to live out the cutscene. Let's do this.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne. And I've been craving a proper challenge. The lance wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland.
Mm-hmm. You're damn right I was.
Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
Oh, you. Jeez. Why don't we find out?
A spirited answer. Why not indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. But expect no other mercies.
Bring it on!
Come, ready your arms, and show me the truth of the tales.
Come then! Let's do this!
Give it your all! I want a fight to remember!
Woohoo!
Let's test the waters. They didn't even blink. I see you know the Viper style.
Yep. Hello there.
Let's see how you handle this.
Ooh. That threw me off a little bit. Okay.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then.
Ooh.
Resolve and listen, Kingdom.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Did you think you had my measure? Take this! Still holding up?
Ooh, okay. Maybe have to use harder corundum there.
Far from finished.
Oh, hello. This is awesome.
No more holding back.
Oh, hello.
Stay alert.
Nope. This is right.
You fight well indeed.
Alright, I'm actually enjoying this. These are some new techniques that I'm just learning about. Doubling, huh? Oh shit. Okay. You gotta remember how that works out in the long run. There and slide.
Really are formidable.
Oh man, this is gonna be a fun one.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Ooh. Yeah.
That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
Woo. That That was fun. More of that, please.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it.
Dynamis, baby. Gotta love it.
Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Ha 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 ha!
So, what was that all about?
Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here.
And that is?
I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hard-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your adamant defense could shield Lamati from those who would do her harm. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father.
Right?
Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati? Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
He's young, but has potential.
Ha! A tactful response, but agreed. She is not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamati thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital.
Now she's learning.
And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized
That all of them are doing it for selfish reasons?
as potential rulers, all four claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and been loved in turn. Guide Lamati as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I only promised to try.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries. You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
Oh, I would love to see that happen. Some of our entourage could stand to be knocked down a peg or 5.
Watch over her, champion.
Know it.
Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
Okay, Wuglamat. If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now, I know of only 3 people who didn't need to be carried away after their bouts. Zoraja, your lance-wielding friend Estinian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. I'm curious, though. Did Papa want anything else of you? Just a sparring partner. Well, if that's all it was. What? Hey, I want to duel this dude again. Trust me, once we get through this and New Game Plus becomes a thing, I am just going ham on that part of the storyline. Anyway, Uklamat. I still hadn't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the 4 odd cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Well, the first thing I'm doing is making sure I have enough food for the trip. So my first trip is to... Where are the market boards again? Bayside Betty. Tacos gotten cheaper yet. Nope. I don't know. Maybe I should go for the alpaca. No, that's spell speed. Maybe I should go for determination and direct hit. I never did really care about my stats until I started playing this game. No, not currency. Character. What does determination do again? Affects the amount of damage dealt by both physical and magic attacks, as well as the amount of HP restored by healing spells. And tenacity affects the amount of physical and magic damage dealt. Yada yada, whatever. Okay, yeah. Either or, it's still. I'm gonna get the tacos. Because tacos are love. One, 2, 3. And that'll be all I get for right now. I didn't really care about the quality, I just wanted the tacos. Alright, back to the Farad cabin. Oh wait, I'm already here. Let's continue! Shit, Ned. There's Alphino, there's Alisay, there's Kryl, Uklamat, and Erenville. And Fonfontaine. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fonfontaine. Shall we depart for Earthenshire, then? A word before you go. Wokevu, what are you doing here? I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Please, take up your axe and rend my flesh into taco meat! Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What was that all about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. Seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Toral for 1,000 years. I need to edit my voice there. Yet, when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wokevu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? Every expedition has ended in tragedy. Then how did the Dawn Servant find the city and return without incident? It seems our legend originated with the Yokoi. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time. But first, let us see Fonfontaine safely into the Moblin's care. Meanwhile, in Kozamauka,
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
fight, fight, fight.
Remind
Kill
me,
him.
there was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
Oh
The
boy.
Dawn servant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy. Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
A moment, first promise.
Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
The real Ja is the freaking mastermind.
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Ooh, right in the... That was a kidney punch, if anything. Oh, I don't know Mamulja anatomy, so...
But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
That was a kidney punch, if anything.
Your part in this is far from over.
We're back, and we brought with us a willing podswan. This is Fontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estame's Aesthetics in Ulda. Wonderful! Impressive! You are the first to return, third promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Uphan will show you to the worktop. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. have met the requirements of the feat of pots. Ready Rock presents your keystone with joy smiles and well-wishing. Three down. That makes 3. More Pots One candidates? Come, tell Ready Rock your tears. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired. Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoraja's esteemed sibling. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, Second Promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish and arm Toral with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers would think twice about testing our strength once Tuliolal is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Charlian. That may well be true. But how long will it take Tuliolal to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms. Conquer other nations through force of arms. You're looking at a future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons. Until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Ready Rock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tuliolal, there were no pot packs for the Potswan. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Golojaja arrived. The families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not a war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Golojaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance that the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet the it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
And so began the custom of good living. Happy Patswan make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulu Jaja's words were wise. Joy Smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine.
So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot path.
Yes, reason and clever think changed mobbies' way of life.
The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. We should be getting on as well.
But Cool Jaja never did come back, did he? Do you have a moment, Third Promise? Rakarok would repay you for hand-helping with Kahi. He brings a tale of the Golden City.
Really? I would love to hear it.
The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds.
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit.
Excuse me, Rakarok. Where did you hear that particular tale? From a long-time Yakui friend. They live up in the mountains in Urkelpacha.
The giants again. Seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Earthenshire and your Joy Smiles behind. Another successful feat completed. Oh, hey! I see a Corlash. Uklamat? Right. We should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkelpacha Highland should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up to the mountain. Let's find that first. Alright. Rubino, let's ride. Ah, so that leads to the path to Urkopacha. Or back into it, I should say. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Good promise! I'm glad I caught you. Ready Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance. Or so I was told. It shouldn't take long. If you would please follow me. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. This might be a trap. This feels like a fucking trap. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. It's a trap. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. Perhaps there were complications. Well, let us wait a little more longer. Cannot talk today. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuglamat's sense of direction. Or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? And now it's a trap. He's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. Was Ready Rock who had business with her, yes? Told you it was a trap.
Back again so soon?
We've come looking for Wuglamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her?
Ready Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here.
Then who was that man who came for her? Oh? I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. But rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. I will help you search. This is not how I wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest. My sister, least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Chris and I should work together at least. Be better to facilitate communication between our groups. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. We'll be on our way as well. Right. Keep in touch. Oh boy. Come. We should begin our search. Alright, we're gonna take another break and we will be back with more. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned. And if you're watching on YouTube, here are the links provided. See you in a moment.